Hey up. Alright, okay. Yeah. How do we get children bothered about what they're learning? How do we get them to care about what it is that you're teaching them? I was working in a PRU, a pupil referral unit, and I was just walking down the corridor and there was a little boy who was outside the room, and he was sitting on the floor and he was looking really grumpy. He was called Maxwell. And I said, Maxwell, what's up? And he went, oh. And he was like really moaning. He wasn't very happy at all. I said, come on, Max, what's up, mate? And he said, oh, Mr Roberts, we're doing Romans. And I said, well, Romans, that's quite exciting, isn't it? There's like gladiators and there's invasions, you know, there's quite a lot going on with Romans. He went, no, Mr Roberts, they're ages ago. And he was right. They are ages ago. And the challenge then, I guess, for us was to sit as teachers and support staff and say to each other, how do we get Maxwell bothered about Romans? There's lots of things we could do. We could perhaps, I don't know, dress up as Romans for the day. That might work. There's all sorts of things we could perhaps do to get Maxwell bothered. The thing I've found that works, and the stuff I like to share in my work, is the idea of using narratives and stories to, if you like, breathe life into what can seem to a child to be quite a cold curriculum. We warm it up, and we warm it up by thinking about ourselves and thinking about how we are preparing and sharing this curriculum that we've constructed. All curriculum, it needs to be published. We put it on our websites, don't we? We share it with our parents. But as soon as we write it down, it's kind of dehumanised. And what we do then as teachers is take that cold document and we warm it up. And as I say, one way that I share around warming up documents is by using stories and narratives. So if we're teaching Romans, where are the people in Romans? Where are we? When are we? And what are the dilemmas and problems that these people have to face? That's one way of doing it. We have to protect children like Maxwell and other kids. We have to protect them into it. If you like, for them, sometimes school can seem a bit of a rough river. So how are we going to Sherpa them across? How are we going to metaphorically hold their hands? And we do that. You do that. And when you do that, and when I do that, and when the child feels that, that's botheredness. So it's not just about curriculum. It's not just about classrooms. It's not just about the adults, it's not just about the children, it's about the whole thing. And I think that's what authentic care is. And I think that's what we, when we signed up to become teachers, that's what we wanted to do. It's the reason we signed up in the first place. That spark, that feel you had in your teacher heart, that is botheredness.